Ever wonder why some heroes just never get their due? For it is uh, decades. Fans have loved the X-Men, but a key original member has consistently been sidelined. Before we dive in, please remember to subscribe and hit that like button. Bye. Warren Worthington III, better known as Angel, was there at the very beginning, alongside Cyclops, Jean Grey, Iceman, and Beast. He formed the first iteration of the X-Men back in 1962. His story is rich with challenges and growth, yet his portrayal on screen has been lacking. And he's graced the big screen twice already. Ben Foster played him in X-Men: The Last Stand, while Ben Hardy took a different approach in X-Men Apocalypse. But despite these appearances, Angel never truly felt like part of the team. The upcoming films don't seem to be changing that either. The current focus seems to draw heavily from the original X-Men trilogy. Given his limited role there, it's understandable why Angel isn't a priority for Avengers Doomsday. However, the 2028 reboot offers an ideal chance to finally include him in the core group. Marvel announced Cyclops, Jean Grey, Rogue, Storm, Emma Frost, Professor Xavier, and Mr. Sinister for the project. Is even with new interpretations, familiar stories are expected. But adding Angel could set this reboot apart from everything that came before. It's hard to think of an X-Men hero who has been more poorly represented than Warren Worthington III. But both previous films showed his wings and hinted at core parts of the character. They failed to fully explore him or give him a proper costume, though. He joined the final battle in The Last Stand, but as a supporting player, disconnected from Xavier's academy, and Apocalypse fared even worse. It focused on his darker Archangel form, neglecting any heroic qualities. He was simply a pawn of Apocalypse. This treatment sharply contrasts with Cyclops, Jean Grey, Beast, and Iceman. They all enjoyed multiple appearances as core team members. Despite decades in the comics, Angel hasn't even had one solid portrayal on film. Even later editions like Kitty Pryde got more screen time. So Angel's biggest contributions are his Archangel persona and being a founding member of the X-Men. And in the early days of Marvel Comics, there were only 5 core mutants, with Angel playing a vital role in their initial adventures. He fought alongside the team against Magneto, Blob, Sentinels, and Juggernaut. He also helped introduce characters like Kazar, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch, Banshee, and Havoc. These early stories defined the X-Men's world. Back then, each X-Man came from a different background on in 7. Angel's wealth set him apart. He even had unrequited feelings for Jean Grey, adding another layer to his story. That romantic angle has largely been forgotten in modern adaptations. Um, um, X-Men First Class could have corrected this oversight, focusing on the team's origins. However, they chose Angel Salvador instead of Warren Worthington 3. The MCU reboot seems to be taking a similar path, prioritizing a different lineup. The casting of Rogue and Storm suggests Marvel isn't aiming for a strict replica of the original comic roster. While it's plausible Angel will once again be overlooked, Kevin Feige clarified at D23 that the cast is not final. But I haven't commented on the out. There is still hope. If included, Angel could help establish a truly unique X-Men team in the MCU. It's funny, you know, a guy with wings always getting grounded by ad writing, but seriously, giving him the attention he deserves would be a fantastic move for Marvel. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.